Welcome back to Every Fashion and Style. So in today's DIY class, we're going to learn how to make this beautiful turn-up sleeve that we'll see here. You can use your button to style it, or you can just leave it flying down like a regular sleeve. It's a very simple tutorial and it's beginner friendly. If this is something you like to learn, kindly stay tuned to the end of this tutorial. Thank you. To make this turn-up sleeve is an adjustable turn-up sleeve, so it's going to have a strap and buttons to adjust it anyhow you want. So I have my basic sleeve here already. I have a tutorial on how to draft a basic sleeve if you don't know how to. So now the next thing I'm going to cut out is my strap that I'm going to use to adjust this to the size that I want. So I'll just take a piece of fabric and then I'll go ahead and mark out 2 inches. Okay, I mark out 2 inches. The length that I have for my sleeve is 18. I added 1 inch allowance to make it 19 inches. Okay, so now for my strap I'm going to be measuring around 10 inches by 2 inches. So if I fix it around here, 10 inches is going to be around here, because you don't want your strap to be longer than your basic sleeve, so that if you decide to just rock it with your regular sleeve, the strap is not going to show. So around 10 inches is fine for me, including seam allowance. So I'll go ahead and cut a fabric of 2 inches by 10 inches. So I've already cut this out. On fold you can see that I have 1 inch, and then the length here is 10 inches. Okay, this is 11 inches, okay, with allowance. So what I'm going to do now is to go ahead and sew. I'll fold into 2 just like I have it like this, and then I'm going to sew it, and then on this edge I just give it this design. It can be anything, so I just make like a triangle here. So after sewing like this, you're going to trim off the excess and then you will turn it out. So when you turn it out, this is what you have. Because you are going to be making a buttonhole here, you can decide to fuse like an interfacing to it, but this my fabric is really thick, so that's why I'm just working with it like this. So now after turning it, this is what it looks like. So you just go ahead and iron it flat. So now we're going to determine the center of our sleeve, and you do that by just folding it into 2. So now I can see that this is my center line. So here I'll determine where I want this to be placed. So it's fine for me around here. So what I will do is to open this up, and this is going to be on the wrong side of your fabric. So I'll open this up, I'll turn in these rough edges that I have here, or you can also weave it so that it will be neat. Okay, so I have turned it inwards like this. So after turning it inwards, make sure it's clean. So I'll just place it here, like I said, on the wrong side of my fabric. So you can see if I still hem it, I will still have a little space, or you can shift it forward a little bit, so that by the time you hem it, this your strap will still be inside. It's not going to be showing outside. So now after doing this, I'll just take this to the sewing machine and then sew twice. So I'll sew it here and sew it here. So where we are sewing it here is the wrong side, and then on the right side, that's where we're going to be fixing the button. So I'll go ahead and sew it and then hem my sleeve as well, and then I'll bring back to show us what we have. So I have gone ahead to fix this strap. Okay, you can see how I just sew it, and I've hemmed it on the lower part, and you can see the space that I have here. So this is where it looks like now. What you're just going to do is on this right side, you go ahead and fix your button. So after fixing a button to this right side, I will open a buttonhole at the tip of this strap, so that if you want it long like this is an 18 inches sleeve. So if you want it as long as this, you will rock it long, and then if you want it to the sleeve length to reduce a little bit, all you just need to do is to drag this now, and then you use your buttonhole you use your buttonhole and the button here to hold this together, so that it can have a shorter and more beautiful effect, just like this. So now I'll go ahead and fix my sleeve to my bodies. Okay, I'm fixing it to this Caribbean shirt dress that I already made. So I will fix it all around the armhole now, and then after fixing it on the armhole, I'm going to shape the side. Okay, after that I'm going to fix my buttons and make my buttonhole. Okay, so this is what it looks like. I'm gonna have to fix the button to this side. Remember, the button is on the right side and the strap is sewn on the wrong side. So now to style it, you can just wear it like this, or you just bring in your strap just like this, and then you sew it on this part just to give it another beautiful effect. So you can do it anyhow you want, and you can see how beautiful and stylish this is looking. I hope you enjoyed making this beautiful tutorial with me. If you enjoyed it, let us know in the comment section. Like, comment and subscribe to our channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.